Hello everybody, my name is Luchara, and this is Mad Games Tycoon 2, my hard mode playthrough. In the last episode, we made some new games, started producing our own games, more importantly. So we're currently making some Puzzle Mania 5 copies. Fashion Mogul is not selling very well, but it was our first eco sim. It was kind of rough around the edges. It's about what we expected. Wizard War is still selling well, though, so we're going to do another update for Wizard War, I believe. We already had 3. It is getting a bit expensive, but I think it'll be worth it. And with our main development team, we're going to make a simulation game. What topic do we want? Airplanes? Airplanes, I think, would work for simulation game. Flight sim. I know. Very, very imaginative name. We'll go adults. Sim engine, locked in. Oh. You know what I'm kind of want to do, just for jokes? So this engine is tech level 2. So we have a limited number of platforms we can put it out for. The personal computer still does not have a user base. What would happen if we made this personal computer exclusive? Will it sell 0 copies, or will it force people to buy a personal computer? I'm going to try. I may regret this, because I may lose a whole bunch of money. Simulation, I'm just going to leave it there. I don't really know. That's the other reason why I'm willing to try the PC only thing, because I'm not expecting it to be a particularly good game, because it's our first sim. But I'm curious. We have a couple million in the bank, or we did. We can afford to play around a little bit. I've always wanted to test something like this out. So you out there in YouTube land, you get to bear the fruits of my labor. But hey, speaking of you out there in YouTube land, if you're enjoying my videos, this video in particular, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm a relatively small YouTuber. It would really help me out. And we got new graphics coming in. Ooh. Well, it doesn't help Flight Sim either. That's fine. So we got new primitive 3D vector graphics in 1984. That seems early for that. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. We'll see. We shall see. Alright, so they are actually done already. Continue development for now. They're doing bugs. They still got a whole thing left. Fighting games are now researchable. Let's cancel this task. Oh, I forgot to do marketing. I forgot that I have a marketing team now. I should probably take advantage of them. Look at them just sitting here, not doing anything. Whoops. Flight sim, radio ad. Get a little bit of hype on the go here. So they're squashing bugs. They're on the last thing. They're on the last thing. That has decent numbers. I have no idea if it'll actually be good or not. But one way to find out. Alright, so everybody's polishing, so I guess we're going to ship it. And by ship it, I mean self-distribute. Oh, new high score for that, even though we lost 33 points. Yeah, we'll just go with the basics. We are not going to make many copies. Because I do not know if this is going to sell at all. Yeah, it's not terrible for my first sim, I feel like. So let's get a game report on that. Oh, we got 2 game reports to do. And we'll make 100,000 copies. Well, we'll make like 50,000. Couple deluxe editions. Couple collectors. We'll see if those get moved or not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. No, 140 sales. Oh, hundreds of sales that time. But okay, well, that lesson learned. See if we can generate some hype. Maybe we can do an update for it. So next, I think I'm going to do an eco sim. Is it up to date? No, not even close to up to date. Let's get this up to date. Well, they're working on that. I guess they will do an update. Or WrestleMania 5. Seeing as how I haven't done an update for that yet, and I probably should have when it was at its peak to keep that hype high. Yeah, Flight Sim is not selling. So I'm curious. So I wonder if it had been really good, would it have driven sales for the PC? I wonder. I don't know. But yeah, look at the Puzzlemania sales jumping up after that engine. All right, so our EcoSim engine is done or updated. So let's make a new EcoSim game. We will go baseball. So obviously subgenre will be sports. We'll call this Inside the Park Baseball. And we will target it at adults. And Eco Engine. Still. So there are people who own a personal computer, but it's so low it's not even registering here. Because, I mean, obviously people are buying our game. What else has a tech level of 2? That also has no users. Ooh, 8. Oh, let's do some Macintosh. Ooh, and Pretendo. The SIG. WTech. So we got a few options. So I guess we're going to abandon PC and just focus on Macintosh and stuff. We tried PC. We tried to get you some action, but it just didn't happen. All right, so Fashion Mogul. That one's correct. The rest of them are not. 50, 20, 10, 20. 50, 20, 10, 20. All right. Now let's look at the letters for Fashion Mogul. See if we can figure out where we need to do here. Too short, better depth, too much casual. Boom, boom. And then more innovation, too much violence, too easy. Too violent, too easy. More innovation, I believe they said. So let's just go boom, boom, boom. Try that. Should be better than the last one at least. At the very least. Oh yeah, I forgot that almost none of these apply to Eco Sims. But let's see if we can get a decent little Eco Sim here. My next one, I'm gonna have to do like an RPG or something though. Something I know is gonna sell well. So I'm kind of experimenting right now, right? Which is risky. So let's make sure that our RPG engine is all up to date. And it was most definitely not up to date. So let's change that. Oh, special platform. We will go with the ZY Spectre, I guess. Yeah. All right, away we go. So they're doing fighting game. They have other things to research. I got to watch my stock levels. I think I'm good. Well, actually, Fashion Moguls get pretty low. I might have to bang out a couple copies of Fashion Mogul. Well, I have copies. They're just all deluxe and collector's editions right now. So I'm just gonna do like 15,000, just kind of top it up. Candy Crash. Off the market, made me 2 million. Calling that a win. So how much would be the next real estate be to buy? I would say obviously not this one because it's like, yeah, expensive. One's 71 million. 21. Okay, so 22 million for that. That'll be your next big spending thing. So yeah, so I'm gonna get a second production room here, and I'm gonna expand the stock room probably as necessary. Oh, I gotta remember. Luch, you have a marketing team. Use them. Please. God. Ugh, that hurts. That hurts. I'm only hurting myself. So we got our RPG engine up to date. So let's do an update for Flight Sim. I mean, it's not selling. It is what it is. That's a money losing venture right there, but that's fine. Flight Sim. See if we can drive some excitement. Probably not, but oh, primitive physics level 3. Ooh. Inside the Park Baseball. Music star friend of an employee has composed a free soundtrack for your current game. Awesome. New competitor, new platform. All kinds happening. Alright, so they're fixing bugs. They're on the last thing. They're already polishing. They're doing nothing, so let's update engine first. Alright, so let's continue development just until bugs are squashed and they're done. Which they almost are. Oh, we should probably market that again. Well, it's already at 37. Do I really want to do a TV spot? Yeah, let's do one TV spot. Really drive the hype up. So they're doing that. So let's grab one more researcher if it's available. Doesn't go to the bathroom. 53 research. Yeah. You're hired, Nere. Welcome to the team. Alright, so everybody's polishing, so let's ship this out. Oh, new high score for graphics. So we will self-distribute, of course. Let's go with the colored manual. Yeah, I'll give herself a week. A lot of things that we were not experienced in. No? 82? I believe the last one was 70-something, so a little better, a little better. So Fashion Mobile sold 119,000. So this, I believe, will sell more, obviously. Let's go with about that many. And we will do about... Don't want to make too many deluxe and collectors because they're not really selling. Generally. Let's do some quick commission work while they do a game report. Commission work up here too. Yeah. I'm going to take my main dev team up to a quick training session. We'll do game design for professionals. You need to train your teams periodically. So let's do an update for what? Puzzle Mania is still getting good sales. But I've already done... Oh no, we've only done one update for Puzzle Mania. So let's do another Puzzle Mania update. Let's see if we can make sure it keeps getting good sales. Yeah, I kind of wish I had another training room, but we don't. So it is what it is. So we're going to do an RPG next. Wizard Wars is still actually on the market. Almost Fashion Mogul. Oh, I got all kinds of copies. What are we doing for Puzzle Mania stock? We're doing okay there. Flight Sim stock, we're doing fine. Inside the Park Baseball, yeah. Alright, so yeah, we're going to need this next game to be a big seller. Because we're kind of just playing around and trying different things here. And it hasn't... I mean, we're not losing money, but we can only play around for so long before we get burned. So let's not do that. All right, what do we got here? Achievements and mouse support. Beautiful. Oh, what's wrong? Oh, they think this room is cramped? Really? I mean... Huh. Figured with all this extra space back here that I wouldn't think it was cramped. But they do. Oh well, they're almost done either way. And obviously that was less than ideal because that was time where we weren't doing anything. weren't making any games, but it's fine. Let's make another sequel to Third Fantasy. Yeah. So Fourth Fantasy. Not barbarians this time. We will go dragons. Yeah, we'll start putting subtitles after them. That'll make everything better. And we're going to make this size A. We're going all out with this one. All out. What do we got here? 22 million, 18 million, 13 million. Size. So we need at least 2 tech level. 3.2 million, 3.9 million, 2 million. Okay. So it looks like Macintosh is the best bet. I tried personal computer. I tried to make you a thing, but it didn't happen. So we got no consoles here, though, is the thing that I don't like. So what could we do? We could take the Pretendo, I guess. Or the SIG. Oh, wow, we got a whole 5.6% of the console market. But at least we're hitting it. All right, so we got all that. 8502 8854 267 40 30 15 15. Beautiful. Turn everything on. Yep, 2230. So this needed to be size A anyway to get everything in. So yeah, everything except laser pistols applies for role-playing games, and many of which are green. All right, I think that A, this is going to be well reviewed, and B, it's going to sell well, in my opinion, which we need at this point because we're kind of just treading water right now. But that's partially because, you know, we tried some things. We tried to make a platform exclusive game for a platform that didn't have any users, and it worked about as well as I expected. Honestly. All right, so let's grab this workshop thing. I'm curious how this works. I think you can make arcade cabinets, which I'm curious to see how that'll go. All right, so I'm still, looks like I'm going to be overstocked on all these games. Fashion Mobile's probably done after this week. Pretty much. But hey, we got most of our stock on for Fashion Mobile. What's this team doing? Nothing. Let's do an update for Inside the Park Baseball. Another update. And then we'll work on an engine. But what genre do we want to do next? Let's do market research with these people. Because Fourth Fantasy already has plenty of hype, right? So it's already at 70 hype. I mean, I could do one TV spot to get it to 100, but, oh, and apparently we're researching AA games. That's fine. Let's get that done out of the way, I guess. Well, there's a lot of bugs. If you notice now that we're doing size A, it's taking quite a bit longer. Oh, Developer of the Year. Publisher of the Year. Game of the Year. Oh, we're now a well-known game company. Nice. So that should help our sales as well. So, Puzzle Mania is back up to 100 hype. So what type of game am I going to make next? Let's see what's popular here. Simulation. Yeah, we tried a simulation. Puzzle. Oh, adventure. Yeah, why am I making a role-playing game? I should be doing an adventure game. So, let's update our adventure engine. And let's make it for the appropriate, or an appropriate platform. Get all the fancy bells and whistles in here. A lot of new techs come in lately. We're not at nowhere near 5 stars of any of the new tech right now. I feel like that's enough for a mod engine too. There's enough new things in there. Alright, so they'll be bug fixing. Okay, they're on bugs. So we will continue development, but already that's some high scores. That's from making it an A-size game, I think. So how are we doing for stock here? We're way overstocked there. Alright, so Fashion Mogul is done. So let's pull that from the market. I have to pull my own games from the market now. Yeah, you made money, Fashion Mogul. More than I can say for Flight Sim. Way more than I can say for Flight Sim. But, I mean, we dug our own hole there. It's fine. We tried something. It didn't work, but now we know. Oh, level 2 items have been unlocked. So what this means... So we can go in here, go to this little chair icon, automatic update with the best items. So now, we basically doubled our capacity, so we do not need to expand this room for quite some time. Some rooms don't have it. Like, actually most of them will. So we're just going to go through. So what these means, these better desks, basically they're just better. People can work faster. So it's perfect. It's perfect timing, actually, for me to be... perfect timing for me to be going to a higher tier of game, like A-size games. Because now everybody's going to work a little faster than they were. So that'll like help compensate for going to the higher tier of game. Now, obviously, this cost me a lot of money. I wish there was a button where you could just update your whole thing at once. But at least you can do it room by room. Yeah, so if you go in, if you look at, let's say, development. So see quality 1 star. Bonus on work results 0%. And you go here, 2 stars, bonus on work results 10%. So I don't know if that means it's 10% faster or if it's 10% higher score type thing. And then this one unlocks in 10 years. But either way, it's good. It's good to get, obviously. So we're all updated. Let's do we want to do market? Do we want to do a TV spot? Get it to 100 hype? Sure. Why not? So they're still working. They're polishing. They're polishing. I'll wait for the sound team. And let's bring one more person in for marketing here. That's taking them a while. Oh wow, 62.6. Pretty high for somebody off the street. Oh, and it's not crowded in there. I thought it might be. Alright, so they're polishing as well. Do I want to just ship it? Oh, I don't want to be doing AAA. Oh well. It's already paid for, though. So I can just finish it whenever I want. But I won't need that for a while. I'd rather bang out some more of these topics. Do I have ice hockey yet? I mean, I am Canadian. I should probably make a hockey game, right? I mean, it only makes sense. Alright, so we can hold all kinds of copies, because I have a feeling I'm going to want to make a lot of copies of this. But let's just make sure we're not sold out. So I might want to make a few more Puzzle Manias, actually. So let's just bang those out really quickly. Not that many, though. How are we doing for specials? Let's just do, like, that. And maybe 30,000. Just to make sure we have enough. Once this is done. Okay, so that's done. Now we will ship this. Oh yeah, look at that. High scores and everything. We are going to self-distribute the heck out of this. Game color manual and a poster thrown in because I'm feeling generous for my fans. 1 week should be enough. Alright, so yeah, we're getting better at some of this stuff. Slowly. I'm expecting 90% plus here. And I got it. Beautiful. 92%. It's already at 72 hype And when this is done, it'll be at 100 hype. So, can we expect? Actually, let's look. Can I look at my market research from here? Like, I just want to work. Is there a way to look at my market research? Yes, there is. Okay. 19% buyers are interested in deluxe and roughly 10% in the collectors. Okay. 92% of the target group regularly plays arcade cabinets. Huh. Maybe I should be doing some arcade cabinets. So if we do 400,000. That would mean 80,000? No, that feels like too many. Let's do like 60. I don't know, those market research always seems to be off a little bit with that stuff. But this is a combined almost 500,000 copies. I feel like that will be, if anything, that's going to be too many. But we will see. Because that's going to be it's going to be a really good game. And for our next game, we're going to make an adventure game. But that is going to be in the next episode. That's going to be all for this one. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, join my Discord. Be good to each other. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.